What's her name? Swan, Issue's handler, turned out to be his mother. He was a clone of her son who died, and yada yada yada. Amelia was not actually his wife. She was an enemy agent that betrayed him and fucked up his whole world, etc.
I miss so much because my mother just
You
wouldn't
miss
let
so
me.
much.
I'm so sorry.
I am so angry about this.
Hey, listen, it's worse for Scott, right? Because he doesn't even know in character.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Dagnabbit, I miss so much. Did you at least get out of hell?
Yes, I'm alive.
All
They
right.
literally got out of hell less than a minute before you joined.
Bosco
Yeah.
was one of the judges.
Yeah.
I
So,
had to make 7 pit stops. Gosh dang it.
Bosco, you wanted to talk about something.
Bosco be thinking it best for private speakings, yes?
Okay. He looks at everyone in the room. What you heard down there, not leave your mind. Do you understand me?
Well, it not be leaving Bosco's mind, but it be on Bosco's suit. Is that okay?
I'm referring to everyone else.
I can't really police over that very well, but I'll try.
Bonita, where are you going?
Yes, please.
Basically, I replay the entirety of the court case to James and catch him up on everything that's gone on.
You have to actually catch him up.
Yeah, I'll do that out of character, aside from all of this, but...
Yes.
Anyway, nice field office you guys have.
It's a little shitty. That's why we use my house.
Well, I understand that. I have my own place, but I'll be honest. I had been looking into you guys, but I didn't expect this is how I'd learn more about it.
Ah, yes, that reminds. Pulls out a gun. Who the hell are you?
So, after everything, we're still pointing guns at people. I don't think that's going to work.
No, there's another spider.
I pull out my pistol and my shotgun and I aim at 2 random people in the room and I say, "We pointing guns at people,
That guy
yes?"
pulls out his flamethrower and aims it at himself.
Sebastian also pulls out a heretofore unseen gun and just points it in a random direction.
Bosco Jr. pulls out 6 guns.
Yes!
Oh, shit.
I go to my
One
water
for each
form.
leg.
But
Where
wait,
did
how
he-
are they standing?
Where did he get those?
Where do you think Bosco Jr. be getting guns, yes?
Well, anyway, Sebastian puts the gun away. Look, I'm not your enemy. I have things I need to look into, and people like you make for good information networks. That's all.
I hand him one of my cards.
Thank you, Bosco. Actually, Sebastian says thank you in Bosco's native tongue.
That's
Holy
cheating.
shit, you
I
speak
say-
then?
I look to both of them. Wait, you also speak this language? I say it the same.
I speak pretty much everything. Part of my upbringing, I kind of have to.
Me too. All in the
Yeah.
suit. Pats the back of his neck.
Oh, thank
my
God
case, I
somebody
just
can
had to-
understand me.
I just had to read way too much, and it happens that, well, it turns out teleportation magic was pretty shoddy until we stole some stuff from his race, so.
You've
So
been
anyway.
stealing from Brucens, yes.
Eh,
It's okay,
stealing.
we practice the same thing, yes.
Yeah, stealing, taking, it's really not much of a difference. Anyway,
Is that culturally appropriate?
well, more like,
Bosco's whole culture is culturally appropriating, yes?
yeah.
His
Anyway.
existence is cultural appropriation.
Anyway, my name's Sebastian Riddle, as I'm sure you heard. I am the last member of the Ebon Order, which, long story short, our job was to make sure that, you know, the whole World War II, 3 countries disappearing shit, yeah, that doesn't happen again. However,
Has Issue heard of these fellows?
Give me an investigation check.
Damn, low roll.
No.
Shit. Can Issue hero point this?
Really?
There's something else I gotta use it on this session.
I mean, yeah.
31.
No.
Shit.
So, what do you think he would know about your order with that roll?
Well, the Ebon Order itself has been a family of mages for a long time, but they only recently took up the actual, you know, keeping things from vanishing off the face of the planet since that actually occurred in the 40s. Or 30s, I can't remember which one it was, but either way, since then they only started doing that. But before then, they basically span back through ages as various in various points, generally alongside famous mages, not generally one of them. Like Merlin is a well-known, mythological mage, not part of the order, but people who were related to Merlin or who helped Merlin were.
So it's very much they weren't the guys who dropped the bomb. They were the guys watching the guys who dropped the bomb.
They were the people building the bombs.
Ah, I see. Interesting. The order is it's good to know.
So,
The problem is, and the reason why I've been looking into people like you, and no offense, I just feel you might be able to find someone who knows something, is my family's gone. All of them. No idea what happened. No trace. So either somebody did the same thing to us, or something else I don't know of. I wasn't really in the order when it happened, so...
Are you hiring me for this job?
Well, kind of. Because if you hear anything about a Sarah Riddle or any of the rest of my family, I'd love to hear it. But in exchange, I can offer you
We be
anything I can
hirings,
do.
yes. Bosco can be findings people, yes. You be paying Bosco for this, yes.
I can afford to pay. I just don't.
Wait, is Blue just walking through
like,
the office?
push that guy
Yeah,
aside.
he's just like he's just walking past, like trying not to look at anyone or even like the any of the goats or anything.
Blue,
It's just
you can keep that necklace. Its charge should run out in a couple days. But
Wait,
you
what
hold on to it.
was the one in here's name? Like Tom something?
I know Tommy Jones is another one. This one you guys have never learned his name. He just kind of like looks on in disbelief at Blue, and like Blue is just like staring at him as he walks past.
Ishi points a pistol at him. You saw nothing.
I saw nothing, he says as he just looks
Bosco
away.
points a shotgun and a pistol at him. You saw everything, yes.
Okay, you two, calm down. What I was gonna say is, I can more trade my services as a PI with you guys, or if you need any help with, you need to break into somewhere, you need advice on magic, you need anything done. I can probably give you some aid. Report
wait,
that to me.
wait.
What is it, Reggie?
Hold on. Why is everyone going to my house?
Why do you assume it's your house? Maybe it's their houses. You don't know if they have houses or not.
Two of
Probably
them.
know if they have houses or not.
Two of them live in my house. Kare, why are you over there?
Well,
going to my house.
I'm
Bosco
not
has not
really
seen your
answering
house,
to
yes?
him, but I'm asking, where are we going, Blue?
Back into hiding.
But I was going to ask, can you help me get my friend Frederick?
Whatever.
Oh, Frederick,
The door!
magic door?
Yes.
Can you give me a little bit of detail on him? Where did you last see him?
Magic door?
Well, yes, Frederick is also the one that led me into this dimension. Looks around. They're in between worlds right now, and the sheep.
Speaking of which, I need to talk to you about that sometime, but I don't care enough right now.
Fine.
Sheep dimension?
Well, it's.
If you travel without having an already set focal point for where you're teleporting between dimensions, you have to go through the sheep. It's terrible.
It's really bad. Like, no
don't
one
want-
can hurt them. Like, I can, but that's besides the point.
Ishi walks over to the wall. He opens it. He grabs some alcohol. Let the
Are they
dick
just-
continue with us.
Are they just like alcohol safes all over the walls, or
Well, there's more than there used to be. He just drinks.
did you know about that
Bosco,
one before?
Bosco like kind of subtly opens up a portal inside of the wall safe that he just saw and drops all of the contents into his bag.
Bastard! Yeah,
That's why there's multiple wall safes. Bosco's at
Like, I want to point out, like, Issue has installed a lot of wall safes in here that just kind of, like, blend into the wall, and, like, each one is enough to stock an entire bow for, like, maybe a week or two.
I'm adding to my character sheet that I have bar supplies.
Anyways, what I was getting at though was Issue. I can't promise much. I have a few contacts, but I might be able to help you find Amelia if you're still looking, among other things.
Going to die. And if you feel comfortable with helping me find someone I'm going to kill, then I'd welcome that.
Will you be paying Bosco?
No.
I'll be honest with you here,
Bosco do
Ishu.
it anyway, yes?
I'll be honest with you, Ishu. It's just a favor. If you're going to kill her or you're going to talk to her, that's up to you. I can't change who you are, but I can tell you I didn't mean what I said when I said I don't think you belong in hell.
As you say that, I want to point out, it's kind of been something that you think might have just been, like, side effects of being teleported back, but both that guy and Sebastian, you notice that there's something magical about Bosco.
Oh, I should mention that, actually, let me pull up my character sheet for that, actually.
Let me see what this is.
Like,
Whisper chat.
Bosco has made a contract of some sort.
Ooh.
That sounds about right.
Like, that guy doesn't say anything about it, but he grins slightly.
I should also mention that analytical means he can see, like, the molecular makeup of things if he needs to.
Oh!
Yeah.
Bosco
Yeah.
just be remembering something, yes?
Issue has that too. Not special.
Yeah.
Bosco be remembering something from trial, yes?
What?
Bosco is guaranteed to be going to heaven, yes?
what?
Why? It's
I-
so
I
boring
say-
up there.
I kind of like uncover my arm and I say banana. And
As he
all
says
I see
banana, like,
that says, I shall never step foot in hell ever again, including after I die.
he has
You
been
son of a
forever
bitch.
banished from hell.
You son of a bitch. Well,
To be
there's other
fair, I
places
kind
to
of did the
go.
same thing, but I don't know.
There's other places to go besides hell. Also,
Yeah,
Ollie,
there's Super Hell and
Dude,
Super Omega Death Hell.
to whisper to someone, you do /W space and then they type the first letter of their name and it should pop up.
Yeah.
Well, so Bosco, you said you would prefer to keep it in private, but what was it you wanted to say?
I look around at everyone in the room and I kind of like, did Bosco really be thinking Bosco should bring this up to you? Yes.
By listening.
Fine, let's go to my house.
Ooh, Bosco has never been to your house, yes?
Look, if
Do
you're
you want
really
to go to my house too?
well, I don't
Bosco
really.
be needing to do one thing first, yes? I stand there and I like kind of concentrate really hard, and I think to myself and I say, Zaza, is my dad okay?
You think really hard, and like, a small town space appears next to Bosco, and it's in alien writing. For those of you that can read alien writing, it says, "I'm good, son. I'm just making a deal with him. I'll be out soon."
Okay.
Your family should stop making
Love you,
deals
Dad.
with families.
I don't know. It worked
Tell
out
me
for
about
Bosco,
it.
okay? Bosco's not going to hell, yes?
There's so many more interesting things to make
Look,
deals
making
with.
making a deal with no,
Yes.
bad. Stop it.
That
Making
guy.
a deal with a demon is how I ended up as your lawyer. Which, by the way, still don't understand why she wanted me to get you out. So
Oh, I know the answer to that one.
Probably had the crush on me.
Well, no.
Why don't you fool
No,
yourself?
She owed me a favor, I guess is the best way to put it. I bribed her!
Oh, Bosco be knowing that word for sure, yes?
How? In what way did you bribe her?
That is a good question that I will not be answering.
Okay.
I didn't make any deals, though, if that's what you're wondering.
Okay, well, Bosco, let's get to my house and you tell me your magical secrets, and then I probably won't tell them to anyone else.
I don't know if anyone heard me, but is Agent Blue there?
Yeah, Agent Blue has teleported in. You have a bit of time before he gets there to do what you wanted to do.
Pixel is still in the house. You're still under surveillance, by the way.
Isn't Pixel in the fucking phone that still hasn't been
Oh
turned
wait,
on?
shit! Yeah, you're right.
At this point,
Pixel-
I'd probably turn my phone on at this point. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, guys, let's go to hell!
We're back,
think-
actually.
I think it already happened.
You try to take Pixel to hell.
I upload the recording to the phone so that Pixel can watch it.
Can I watch it too? Because I really want to know what
But they
happened.
forgot to turn on the phone.
Do not. Alright, so Klaus, I stated before, Pixel is not programmed with the ability to feel sadness. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Good news, it seems Issue did not go to hell, so he got out.
Hey, by the way, guys, after you left, Tommy Jones comes up. There's kind of a duel over in the communications room. There's some weird magical shit on it.
Oh yeah, didn't Scott say something about that?
What?
No
Hi,
one
by the
cares.
way. My name's Sebastian. Nice to meet you.
No one cares, Tommy Jones. Go fuck yourself.
I like neat things.
Okay, first Issue, you gotta be nicer.
I'm already going to hell.
Not
Where is
necessarily.
Is my voice
I'm not.
robotic?
Yes.
Okay.
to say?
I can read it too because comprehend languages.
That's cheating.
I can also read it because comprehend languages.
I can't.
Okay, do I sound okay now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see if I can read it. I hope I can read it.
I can read it automatically. What does it say?
Okay, so all of you look at it. First of all, Sebastian and that guy, you kind of recognize this as a teleporting door. It just will show up where it wants to.
Ooh.
Have
And
fun.
there is some inscription on the.
Wow, he rolled the same, but he rolled better.
Yeah, there's some inscription on the floor. It's in a strange bit of. It's kind of a magical language, as there's like some concepts that are written in it that are only used using magical sigils. You can kind of guess that it says one more spin.
Bosco opens up the door.
No. Do not open the door yet.
From a distance using portals.
Don't touch that.
You open the
No.
door, and there
I
is
hit the
another
deck.
door.
Bosco, please stop. No, close the door.
I don't know if closing the door will block it forever.
Closed.
Probably not.
probably
Teleporting doors.
Bosco takes out a piece of junk from his bag and props the door open with it.
Teleporting doors just kind of show up wherever they feel like showing up and don't leave till they feel like leaving. Kind of like Frederick, but you know.
Well, Frederick has opinions about being in places, and being where they are right now, they don't like.
Most magical doors do, yeah.
I remember when they were just a door.
Non-magical door? Wait, did you enchant the door?
So the
Well,
door. It's
Let's say
complicated.
enchant, but-
It's complicated. So at one point they were just like a magical door in the sense of like barring someone from entrance to a place, but I talked them out of that.
Oh, cool.
You know, sometimes I really hate that you exist.
A lot of people say that.
I just want to point out, for those of you that are magical in nature, there's two distinct types of magic. They're kind of called sun magic and moon magic. Sun magic is like the predictable stuff. You do some symbols, you say some words, this effect happens, it always happens that way, there is no change. Then there's the moon magic. Moon magic is a little bit more chaotic. You can do something, but it's not necessarily going to have the same results each time. What we have in this group is the epitome of Sebastian, which is sun magic, and that guy, which is moon magic.
And then Benito, which will.
And then Bonito, which is a nice combination of the two, actually.
Yikes.
I still want to get Frederick out of there, by the way.
No.
Oh,
We are going to the door, yes?
I'm not really doing anything else right now.
I have other things to worry about right now.
Well, then we can do it later when we're not, I don't know, reeling from the throes of hell.
Give me a moment.
I mean, I guess
Sebastian is going to go to the communication terminal and log his manner in as a contact.
Ooh.
I do not understand why everyone not be liking hell. Yes, it was very comfy. Yes.
Well, I've been there before. It's lovely.
Well, I've
You can't
learned
go
a
to hell
few things.
without making sure you're protected from demons, and that is a pain in the ass, let me tell you.
I've been there. It was just fine.
Yeah,
Oscar was just there. It was plenty fine.
and both of you have had protection from demons.
There's kind of a flash, like in that guy's eyes of. You can kind of see through the other clone that as soon as you guys left, was presumably put back to torture. This is the good old put in a pit, have pitchforks being stabbed at you, maybe some like bubbling lava poured you, and like
It's the
all in the
usual.
meantime, you can just very faintly hear Reginald's voice going, "So, how's your day going?"
You could see
Well,
the
it
burning
was-
pits of hell within his eyes.
It's a good thing that Bosco not be going back there ever again. Yes. Wait, did Bosco just be tricking's king of hell? Yes.
If you want to call it that. But not really.
It was less of a trick and more of a bamboozle. I prefer to think.
I love bamboozling people.
Pixel, you should
Bosco
probably
also
get
loves
back
the
to
word bamboozles. Yes.
Pixel, you should probably get back to the house and check on things. I don't know how long we were down there.
Will
Okay.
do.
I don't know how to get her out of the phone.
She just vanishes.
I guess she left.
Like, you see her appear on, like, the communications computer for a second, she types on it, and, like, a picture of Issue's house pops up, and she, like, jumps through the picture, pops it in the picture, and just walks inside.
So here's the question: what did she do to my phone? What did she do to James' phone?
You might want to factory reset it.
How bad is it?
You get a text. It is, like, it's kind of just like a spam text, but as it does so, you hear, "My little pony, my little pony."
Is it just gonna be that constantly?
Hold on. I'm gonna use my tech talk to talk to the phone.
Well, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Shoot it.
Look, I can't afford another phone. All right, just
I'll buy you another phone.
look. Can I just
Bosco could
reset
be
this one?
making the phone. Yes.
Did she delete all my pictures and my music?
No, you could actually tell as you're looking through your pictures. Like, there's still, like, your normal pictures of you with your group, but there's also, like, a corruption to it, to where it looks like all of you are wearing tutus.
I am very upset about this.
That's great.
I am very upset about this. I've been cool about a lot of things, getting hit with a hammer, getting chased by a psychopath on that car trip, nearly getting crushed, having a building fall on top of me, but this draws the line.
At least you
So
got to sit inside
how
the car.
how would you feel if all those things lived with you?
I'm gonna get this phone reset. Son of a bitch.
You don't have to get it to reset those. You just do it on the phone.
Well, I don't know technology, all right?
Give me the phone.
Fine, I'll give him the phone.
He goes to the normal settings, not anything special, the settings, and presses the button that says factory reset.
And the phone begins resetting.
It's not rocket science, James.
It's not rocket surgery either.
Look, man,
Or brain science.
Bosco has been doing the rocket surgery in the past. Yes.
No.
He's not as fun as it sounds.
look, I'm not a smart man, all right? Not all of us can be super tech geniuses.
Oh, I'm hardly a genius. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Uh,
Hey,
I should slap you right now.
Do it.
Yeah, please.
Turn
Come
on
on,
my
you
water
wanna-
form and lightly slap you with some water.
that's the water slap.
Pulls
Any-
his gun.
any,
See,
like,
now that's
any-
assault.
Any like water droplets that would have hit Bosco, I open up like mini portals and spray them onto the back of Issue.
Wait. It's fucking. So
Issue, we
issue.
both know that gun won't hurt me.
Oh, I have something for that. She puts away his pistol and pulls out what appears to be a laser rifle.
Bosco also be having something for that, yes?
Shut
I
the
pull out
fuck
a
up,
black
Bosco.
box.
Quit one-upping me.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe I could have just argued that this was worse than hell.
Speaking of
Dude, I'm
guns,
here. You could have argued that I
Oh,
was.
worst punishment.
Shh, hold on. What, Bonnie?
Bonnie is trying to get that guy's attention. Just
Hi, hey,
kinda
yes,
waving.
hello. What's up?
I'm just asking, do you have that gun? You know, the one that's
he reaches into his like inside of his suit instead of his usual pocket and pulls it out. Here you go. Have fun. And this is
Make
not there
sure-
anymore. It's usually there.
Hey, I don't know what you plan to do with that again, but make sure that you let anyone who uses it know to have an anchor point before you shoot anything with it.
Yeah. And don't do it within his house because we all know what happens when you do.
Yes, what exactly are you doing at this?
am I gonna do with it?
Or are you just giving it back to Blue?
No, I think after this, I don't think he can handle it. So I think I'll
What
just
do you
hang
do?
on to this for now.
Or we
It's
could
fair.
just like take it apart.
No, she's got the point. Well, if you take it apart, you have an alien to deal with, and I think it's better to just leave the
Let's
little
keep it as a
bastard in.
pet.
I could take it back to my place if you guys are so worried about it.
Well,
I
I don't
put it back
trust
in
you
my
either.
pocket.
Bonita has it now, so
No,
she does with it what she does.
Okay. So Sebastian, about Frederick.
Right. You said he was lost in the sheep dimension, right?
Yes, the most recent point where I had seen them
Was that always
is
here?
in words. Jeez. Where are you
Dad-
going with that?
But Bonita,
Bonita,
That you
you
should
see
fix-
a open door with another door behind it. There's also some magical stuff written on the ground.
perhaps you
Yeah,
should
that-
explore the scary mystery magic door.
I do not answer you as I examine the thing with my expertise.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Because I Get on. Come on. Seriously?
Yeah, roll
I'm
20,
looking at the wrong
piece of
thing.
shit lately.
Okay, so yeah, it's some ruins. Can't really tell much about them.
Figures. Not touching that. I'm
What is
out.
it?
Appears to be ruins. Bonita,
What?
are you frustrated with me?
What do you want?
That answers that question.
Well, isn't it obvious? Having a lying killer in our group is
I
not
think I've
a.
killed more people than they have.
I don't care.
I don't know if sheep count.
Bosco's
I
number
killed
is
someone.
pretty
I don't-
high. I don't think you'd be beating
Alright.
Bosco.
Alright, here's the thing. I don't know what happened
I
at
don't
that
give a shit.
People! One at a time, for God's sakes.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
What
I
was
don't
that?
get it. We're just going back here and doing like, oh, everything is great. Let's make another mission or something. Are you serious?
What? What is there to apologize about? It was a mistake. They didn't get there on purpose. They didn't ask anyone to come with them.
Well, I didn't think that I would go in there, seeing that a man I nearly made a team leader is actually the, whatever, serial killer, whatever you call, tool. It doesn't just. What are we doing here, huh?
So you're judging someone by their past and not their deeds in current.
Look, I don't think everyone has a particular great past, and I don't care. I mean, I didn't have a great life either, but I didn't start killing people and saying, oh, it's my job, or oh, I'm just a tool. That's not how it works.